wind spills across the hood of my car. Headlights fade where the cold winds are. The air tastes new, the miles unfold.
Pretty good.
Every breath a story told. A crow lifts off from a leaning sign, pointing home or somewhere divine. The fields hum low, the sky leans wide. I chase the past I left behind. If every scar is just a map, then I'm learning where I've been. The road keeps whispering softly back, you can't start again. Gas station coffee and static tunes, pages of clouds drift past the moon, names on signs I'll never meet, but they echo softly under my feet. Somewhere love became a ghost, but it still rides beside me. Every loss I feared the most now feels like memory set free. No destination, no design, just the pull between your heart and time. The truth don't shout, it waits instead in the quiet things we've left unsaid. The horizon bends and breaks the sun, turning silver into embered run. And I realize beneath it all, I've become the places I recall. Name still hides on an empty page, folded words that never age. I almost sent them once last fall, but time replied it said it all. The ink ran dry, the paper tore. Nights I dreamed of something more. still bends the same old.
Okie dokie. What's going on, everybody? It was a nice, 4 days? Sunday to Monday, Monday to Tuesday. 3. Technically 3. 3.5, whatever you want to call it. Since we've been in the rig. I'm still tired. Doing that 24-hour race and working second shift like during the race and then the day after really killed me. And then work in general, it's just been really rough this month. So yeah, I usually don't drink pop on during my work week, but I left my water bottle at my in-laws like 5 or 6 days ago, and I didn't feel like bringing my other cup. So hashtag not sponsored by Squirt Zero Sugar. We're not going to be on too long tonight because I did a little research on the track. This one's not going to be nearly as tenuous to learn as Barcelona was. Not as tenuous as learning Le Mans a few weeks ago. Because usually with me being new, it's always starting from scratch. It's starting from square one. So this one, big straights. You got big straights. You got 2 chicanes. And it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. We're going to learn this one quick. But it looks like Andy and the others, if there's enough people, they may try to run 2 cars. But they were... They're all these. Okay. Let's do this one. Grabbed a set up off of Garage 61. Sorry, man. The weather's just having that effect on me right now. So my voice sounds a little bit deeper. And it actually makes me sound more manly, I guess. But it's going to make me do this, isn't it? Set. Because I'm streaming off of the desktop now. So, well, speaking of which, we need to start Marvin's. We need to start MSI Afterburner. We don't want to fry our GPU. There we go. But I do have some exciting news. Due to my PC being limited and not even able to run Windows 11 because my motherboard and CPU being outdated, I'm going to be looking at more overtime over the next few months. Excuse me. So I said, screw it. I entered the Newegg Shuffle. I was able to land a 9950X Ryzen 9 CPU for like 24% off. And it included a liquid cooler. So I'm like, great. Fantastic. So I was like, well, I got a cooler. I got the CPU. I got the CPU, I got the cooler. I'm going to have to get a motherboard because my motherboard will not, obviously won't support the newer, bigger CPU. So voice chat output, yes. Voice chat input. Mic device. There we go. Yes. And video broadcast. Yes. Speakers. No. Yes. Good. Okay, that's good. So I went with the B850, a Rogstrix B850, and then said, well, I thought I was going to be able to use the power supply that I had that was my spare for my current setup, but with having to get, now with that I'm just invested, whatever, we're building a new PC. And it's going to be built for less than what I built that one for, which is good. Because when I built that one, the GPU prices were just ungodly. So I was like, well, now we got to shop for a GPU, which I did pull the trigger on a 5080 today. The price was right. It's the Gigabyte Gaming Overclock Edition, which there were a few others that were cheaper, not by a whole lot, but it's a 5080. It's Gigabyte. It's going to be okay. We're going to get some use out of it for, hopefully the next 10 years. And so all that's left now. Oh, I did get some RAM. I got 2 sticks. Usually I like to fill all my slots, giggity. But we went with 2 sticks of, I think it was Corsair Vengeance. So 2 16 gig sticks. So we're running 32 gigs of RAM. What else? So we need to just get an SSD, which I'll probably just get a 2 terabyte one, because pretty much this build is basically going to be running iRacing, and if I feel like running another game on it, I guess, because my 3060 and my 3060 Ti run everything else that I play just fine. I'm not going to need 4K for any of that. It's not worth it. So it's pretty much going to be an iRacing dedicated setup. So we just need to get a solid state hard drive, a power supply, which I'm not going to use. I think it's either a 750 or an 850. With those 50 series cards, I need to run at least 1,000, just so that we don't run into any issues. So hard drive and power supply, case, and then we're done. The build is done. So actually this box right here is where the parts that I have currently are sitting in. I don't have another place to just set it, so it's just going to sit next to me and be where I put my drinks, I guess, for now. But anywho's, as far as we know right now, the McLaren is going to be the car, which I'm kind of happy about, because I didn't want to go switch back to anything different. We are comfortable with this car now. I'm actually really starting to like it. So we'll see. I don't think we're going to have too hard of a time learning this track, like I said. I didn't think the chicane was that close to the pits, but okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, that is wicked. This is a very aggressive setup. It'll all be better too once we get the tires nice and warmed up. That ain't it. Down in the third there, maybe. We just started. We just started. We are running Monza for the first time. Very aggressive. I can tell by the steering. Yep. Save the car. Yeah, Brandon, I caved and I made some big boy purchases today. Unfortunately, my wallet hurts. Gets all my overtime that I'm working the next couple months goodbye. Oh, yeah. It's on the 8th. Yeah, Monza 24 is going to be on the 8th. Right, let's try this again. I need to give it more brake there. I needed... Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Probably need to brake just a little... Hold brake harder a little longer there. Probably could have stayed in 4th and gone. You know Monza a lot better than I do, Brandon, so give me some tips here. Yeah, you're the master here, so give me some tips. Oh no, not a ghost car. That was terrible. Oops. Now let's focus on the rest of it. That chicane's going to take some work getting the best entrance and exit. I feel like if we just give it a little tip tip tap-a-roo, tap tap tap-a-roo, you could stay in 4th there. Christ, have mercy. We totally missed that. Yo! Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, idiot. How are you doing? Yeah, sorry, I was at work when you were streaming earlier, and I couldn't have the sound on, so. Stupid ghost car. About your endurance race, I was gonna read through is all I said. Oh yeah. I wrote like a novel for that thing. I wrote like a friggin' novel. It was good fun. It was good. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get that one day. Holy. Don't do that. Don't hit the sausage that hard. We got a better exit out of there, that's good. Now let's nail this. But how'd you do with the rest of your races today, idiot? God bless it. Nope. Didn't need to break that hard. That's okay though. Whoop. Now I'm not even paying attention. That's fine. Not quite. Little by about 148.3. Well, that'll be my goal then, by the end of the night. Sloppy. I am pretty impressed that this will be our 10th lap, and you know that we haven't crashed the car yet. That's always a plus, right? That's just not right. It's got to be third, right? Or I probably just need to be more aggressive with the steering and the throttle. We saved the car, that's all that matters. Tires are nice and hot. I think we go down into third. Once we hit the apex, then we shift into fourth and kill the throttle, right? We just absolutely smash it. That, I think that actually would feel right. Down to third, hit the apex, shift up. Wrong gear. Actually just destroyed the car. Oops. Alright, well, this is probably where we need to get the most practice anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, thank God we didn't crash that spell. Nice, safe though. Yeah, it was a good save. Felt like we were carrying more speed out of there than we usually do, but whatever. Delta don't lie, right? Down to the third. Gotta remember that. Try to avoid the broads from left turn into this circle collar a lot. Yeah, they do. I didn't realize they were that fat. Them are some fat sausages. That ain't it, but it's alright. And we got an off track there. We'll clean it up. We're just trying to get used to braking points and all that. Take the exit a bit later than you think here at Monza. Okay. That wasn't it. Right on the green and red stripes in the right apex of Ascari. You're speaking Japanese to me, my friend. Terrible. But I had to do what I had to do. Give me some turn numbers, friend. Don't have to brake nearly that hard there. Alright, third gear. Oh yeah. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Felt like we were pretty fast through that. I don't think it looked the best, but we did it. This is what's giving me fits. That is not a 147. Oh, baby! Let's go! Right on the sand there, couldn't get traction, but that's alright. 147.8. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. Ah, God. Whatever. Thanks, Mike. Oh, this lap's pretty much a rip, but... I feel like that was it. That was pretty close. I think that's about where we need to be. Oop. Not in the grass. Try again. That's not it. much. Oh, we slowed way down. Save it. Nope. Car's dead. Unless damage is off. Damage has to be off, right? Damage has to be off. Try again. I don't know why I did that. Holy shit! Yeehaw! It didn't like the angle I had on those bratwursts. Yeah. Could have got on the throttle sooner. I was going fast. Okay. Oh yeah, damage is on. Alright, let's find the pit entrance. Oh, come on. Steer the car. Where are you, pit entrance? I will find you. This is hilarious. There you are. Oh, the cones are super early. Everyone liked my wheel. Seven and a half minutes of optional repairs. Yep, it sure was. Yep. We're not taking repairs, but we're going to take a second here. So we did 20-ish laps. Let's look at the actual laps themselves. Excuse me. First one, 152.9. Yeah. We didn't even run any in the 148s because we just said, nah, 149.0. Yeah, we're going to skip 148s completely and we're going to run a 147. That was a lot better than I thought we'd get to tonight. I'm not going to lie. I don't even know where my phone's at. My phone's over there. So yeah, it's there. We're going to have to run a lot more laps. To put it in perspective, to get ready for Barcelona last week, in I think it was 7 or 8 days, I ran, maybe it was 10 days. I think we ran like somewhere close to like 575 laps, 550 or so at Barcelona. So we put a lot of work into it. This time I feel like we have a little bit of a head start because we have about 16 days until the 8th. So that's more than we had last time, I think. So we have, just over 2.5 weeks, right? Or no, just over 2 weeks. So that's good. That's good. It's already 9:30. We've already been live for almost an hour. But how are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for coming in, hanging out with me. I'm going to grab my phone because I want to see what Andy ran. Let us see. Because we'll use that as our benchmark. I doubt Andy spent a whole lot of time trying to set laps, but what is that? Global endurance, yeah. Sorry, I'm texting idiot back. 4:30 a.m. here, so I'm not talking. Dude, you're good. You're good. Just thanks for chilling with us. I'm all right, just editing some clips. Dude, your shorts are fire. I'm not gonna lie. And you run into some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen in my life. Like that guy that he basically yeeted himself and totally missed, trying to take that guy out and then just went straight into that wall. That was pretty phenomenal. I'll text you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen that one too. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. Oh yeah. Garage 61 Lapbot. Let me see. In the BMW, he posted a 147.766, so a tenth faster than us right now. The McLaren or the Aston Martin, he was able to do a 148.7. The Porsche, a 147.69. And then he tried the Ferrari and did a 148.5. The McLaren, he did a 147.450. So I doubt he's got to have a lot more speed in the tank. I bet he can do 146s. But I think in the first 15 laps we get into the 147s. I think that's great, isn't it? I think that's pretty awesome. Brand new track, learning it for the first time. I really need to batch edit. I've been so lazy lately. But dude, I haven't put out a short since I did Porsche Cup that one week, and that was like 2 months ago. Clipping my stream at work, but then my daughter knocks out. I edit. Yeah, I just haven't really had the time. Because I was pushing them out. I was pushing them out pretty regularly, and I was like, I literally have no time to do anything else other than stream, edit, take care of my kids, work. I had like no time to do anything else. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do. I hear you got COVID at the start of the September. Since my pace, I still have to finish 2 videos for 2 races and finish. Oh yeah, because you actually race. I don't know if I would trust me in the driver's seat of a real race car or not. Cold tires. Cold tires. Oh, that probably just absolutely killed our front bumper. Whatever. Cold tires. No, I'm the immortal cameraman. Ah! You're the most important person there. Because if there's nobody to snap photos, then it really didn't happen, right? Oh, come on now. Stupid enough to go in dangerous place for the best shot and lucky enough to still breathe. Yeah. Exactly. I need to do everything else too. Yep. Dude, workout, definitely. I used to do a lot of my exercise at work, which I still get the majority of my exercise at work, but I would actually like make a point to actually go and walk a couple miles or something. And that hasn't been happening because work has just really sucked lately. So S button, go. So we'll stay up a little bit longer and we'll do some practices for a little bit longer. I do want to try and get to bed. Why'd I put the pit limiter on outside the pit? I don't know. I do want to try and get to bed at a decent time because I have been absolutely struggling lately. Yeah, we do walk almost every day after work. I need it. But your job's mostly like sedentary, right? You don't get up and move around a whole lot. Like my job, you know, I there are days where I could just sit there, but that's not no. It's not how work has been now. Okay, so you cut that entire corner where the orange thing is, then you're getting the slowdown. Barely get the off track there. Okay, I see you. I think that's why I've also been kind of struggling with my mood. Just because I haven't been walking my regular, like, 2.5 miles. While at work. I'm just paying attention to chat. I don't really care about the first 3 laps of this. Yeah, like I walk around quite a bit for my job, but for a few months there, I was actually making a purpose to go into the rec area and walk to 2.5 miles during my 8-hour shift, if time allowed and there wasn't anything else going on. But I've gotten away from that the last couple months. I don't know, I just feel like I'm really struggling with my exhaustion, which I haven't shared with you guys yet, but I did not get very good news at my doctor's appointment last week. For my eyes, I didn't get very good news. Pretty much, I'm probably going to have another surgery within the next year. It's pretty much the long story short. But we did find out why my right eye has been having such a hard time vision-wise. That's a cut? Okay. Too much. Nope, too much throttle. Being physical is so good for the body. It is. My ankle itches. But, so yeah, doctor's appointment didn't go well. There's no inflammation in my eyes, but I have scar tissue on my right eye that actually has some inflammation. So they prescribed me a new eye drop, which my new insurance told me was going to cost $240, and I told them to shove it. And so they ordered me the generic, and thank God my insurance covered that one. So basically there's inflammation in the scar tissue in my right eye, and we're going to use the drops for a few months and see if it helps. But the doctor said that probably at some point in the next year I will have to have another eye surgery to take care of that scar tissue. So kind of sucks, but it'll be my 6th surgery I've had in about 8 years. That was slow and stupid. That was bad. And I missed the breaking point there. It's okay. So yeah, it sucks, but we're gonna deal with it. I don't know why I was looking up at the other monitor and I totally did that, and we missed our breaking point here. So but the good thing is that we still see 20/20 out of the left eye. The right eye is down to like 20/40. Oops. We're down to about 20-40 in the right. But hopefully with the new eye drop, it can soothe it and make it happy. But we'll see. Because with my right eye, the scar tissue actually causes a huge blind spot. That's the ticket there. Messed the line up like terribly there. All right. Alright, let's try and take this lap seriously here. Oh, we were in first gear. What the hell were we doing all the way down in first? Nope, too early. This is a mess. The telemetry on that is just a mess. Throw up, how's the indicating your way, man? I hope it goes. Yeah, we'll see here in the next few months. And I'll keep you guys updated, of course. But I shouldn't be down and out for too long. Recovery from a surgery like that is usually like a week. And I mean, I can always drive with one eye. It is what it is. We were going fast. Missed the apex entirely. Poopy diapers. Save the car. Come on now. Nope. Nope. Oh, we'll get to practice the chicane at a little slower speed. Maybe going up in a second before, like as we go to the left, will give us more stability and ability to mash the throttle there. can really feel that dip. The track like dips and like will slingshot you out. I just need to figure out where to position myself and how fast I need to be going to get more speed. Pet. Off track.
Took all that sausage in our mouth, didn't we?
Not gonna give us an off track there because we had one so soon before that one.
Ufa.
Alright, let's try. Let's not screw up. No screw ups. Oh. Got to turn the wheel more. You can hear them scrubbing because they're probably pointed in two different directions. Oh my god, we can't steer to the right. Oh no, we missed it. No. That's not as much repairs as last time. Well, that was 10 laps. That was not very good. It was not very good. You need to slow down. Slow down. Well, let's slow down a little bit. Because now we're like, okay, yeah, we basically got it. Well, we're just going to push like a mother. And it's like, slow down and take our time. Oh, come on now. How are we going that much faster after hitting the barrier? Oh. That's what I think about that. I'm peeling out of the pits. Oops. Are we scrubbing a sign? Just go. Just go. Thank you. Yep, totally forgot to brake. Oh, come on now. Again. We weren't doing that earlier, were we? It's just the cold tires. Pay attention. Nope. Cold tires can't do that. Can't do that. old tires. Can't do that either. Don't do it. Yeah, that was an off track. I understand that. I did eat that bratwurst like it was my my dinner, so. When you request a new car, does it change the setup? It's got to be third there. So I feel like the car is just not the same. Disgusting. Excuse me. That was kosher. Braking. Wasn't right. Too hard. Oh, there goes the car. Okay. No way this thing drives. Weird. Yeah. Oops. It's just not right. like I said, we got some time. We're gonna clean it up. We're gonna figure it out. That's why we practice. I'm encouraged that we were able to run a 147 tonight, because I didn't. New track, never ran it ever in my life. And I mean, we came out, we identified the braking points. I think the gearing I still need to actually mess with. I need to find something. I talk about brake points and we blow through it. But we're gonna get it. It's not right either. Alright, let's not blow through this one this time. We got a few more laps here. And the car probably has damage. So oh, look at that truck there. Holy! Let's do that again. Oh no, we're gonna do that again. Oh my God! Look at that. Oh, come on now. That did not send us nearly. We got like sent. Oh, I can't even steer to the left. We gotta line it up just right. If we can steer it. Okay. Maybe we start this way. That wasn't as impressive. Okay. That was cool. We got like so much air. Watch that again. Our car's like totally screwed up. Like there ain't no way. Physics don't physics like that. Like, physics don't physics like that. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. That's funny. Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right. We got a few more minutes. We got a few more minutes. Nope. Oops. That's my fault. I do again. Screw you. Oh, that was just weird.
do it.
All right, here it is. Let's do it. Nope.
Nope, that wasn't it.
Well, I think our first 10 laps were probably better than our last 30. Like, legit. And I'm going to see. What did it say? 35.3. Like, I wonder if, like, when you ask for a new car, if it, like, Virginia 2. I don't even think that's the right one. I used the Virginia 2 setup. Oops. That is not the setup that I wanted to use. I wanted to use this one. Whatever, we'll try that one tomorrow. Well, Andy, if you go back and watch this, yeah, I used the Virginia setup. The Virginia 2 setup. And did a 147. So, anyway. Anywho's. I'm going to go ahead and get off here. It's already pretty much 10:30. We'll be back tomorrow night. We'll do a couple hours tomorrow night. Yeah, because we're about at the 2-hour mark. So we'll be back tomorrow night, same time, probably around 8:30 Central Time, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and then we'll run some more laps, maybe do a little research, you know. So we did 38 laps technically tonight, but we still got time. I'd like to think that that was like way better than like the first time that I tried Silverstone like 2 months ago. That was a bear, but I think we're really starting to get our bearings here and really starting to learn racing and jumping onto a new track and being like, okay, yep, this is what it is. And then I think we're doing good. Trying to be positive. Trying to be positive. Try to glass half full. Right? Glass half full. Did I say glass? Glass half full? Glass half full? That's what it is. Anyway, I'm going to play some music for you guys. I'm going to play some music for you guys while I put everything away. Again, we'll be back in 22 hours, 8:30 Central Standard Time tomorrow night, p.m. And we'll run a couple more hours of practice. You guys are more than welcome to come hang out with me. If you came in and chatted with us, I appreciate you guys. If you hit the like button, if you hit the sub button, I really appreciate you. We're just here to have fun. We're here to learn racing, and the goal is for next year is to run all the major 24s. So Daytona, Spa, Nürburgring are the three big ones. There's probably one or two more that I'm missing, but anyway, any endurance race that's like an actual iRacing event we want to run next year. So Monza is just going to be with the Box Racing team again here on the 8th of November. So that's what we're prepping for. I think we did fine tonight. We got time to clean it all up. I got time to find my bearings and figure everything out. But we did run a 1:47.8. That was clean. So we obviously did something right tonight on one lap. So anyway, enjoy the music while I put everything away. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I love you all, and I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.
Not all goodbyes are meant to be. Some are written
Nighty night.
just to set you free. And in the dust of what's undone, I've learned that love still weighs a ton. Maybe loss ain't loss at all. Just echoes rising soft and small. The heart forgets what time has cost, but memory keeps what's never lost. I don't read them now, I let them rest. The ink, the tears, the fail confess. What once was ours now sleeps in trust. Those letters fading in the dust. Build a fire on borrowed ground. Talk till the stars stop spinning round. The night was young, the truth was new. I swore the flame belonged to you. You laughed and moved like summer rain, soft and quick but left a stain. The smoke rose slow, the world stood still, and I forgot what cold could feel. You were gone before the dawn broke wide, leaving echoes where the heart resides, sweet like sin and soft like prayer. Love was smoke and you were air. I've chased that sound through every town. A song that lifts and lays me down. Every chord a ghost aside. That fades like whiskey running dry. The heart remembers more than it should. Turns pain to gold and calls it good. Some truths are light, some burn too bright, but both still glow in the fading night. I don't curse what I can't reclaim. Every spark still knows your name. And if the ashes ever speak, they tell me love was never weak. Now every dawn feels bittersweet, like smoke and honey where we meet. The fire's gone.